Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. With golden soil and wealth for tall, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Distinguished guests and graduates, I'd like to invite Uncle Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer the traditional welcome to country.
Thank you. Warami Miria. Hello friends and Nalawa. Welcome to the lands of the Wallamedical. I belong to one of the local Aboriginal families of the Darug people, the traditional custodians over this part of the country. I wish to firstly pay my respects to the country and its people, and to thank the university for their acknowledgement of us and the invitation to welcome you here this afternoon. That acknowledgement is important for our people and much appreciated. My family in fact descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the Burruburungal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it. So he enrolled his daughter, Bullangai, or Maria, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and ultimately secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them and became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now that was probably better understood in more traditional times when camp groups were smaller and clans abided by strict sharing laws, which meant the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many respects, and I use occasions like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. See, when Captain Cook arrived here a little over 250 years ago, he described the people he encountered as one of the happiest people he'd ever met. They owned nothing, he wrote, but the tools they carried. They were naked, made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and harvested food from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. There was no slavery, no rich and poor, and no homelessness. Armies were unheard of, as were forts, jails, or even fences. People cooperated to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were maintained in their natural state, through fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them as they have done here for the past 30,000 years. So this is not a dream or an ideal. This is normal life for us and for the longest time. And there is no reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us. However, we're a clever people and there is still much magic in the world. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is good, we are naturally happy, and normally very good at looking after each other and the planet. I would just suggest that you share your skills with the rest of us and Keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this, and I'm confident we can put together a world we can be proud of and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine by winding up and letting you graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you and all the best in our collective future. Thank you. Yana.
Distinguished guest, I am pleased to introduce Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, Louise Mason.
Thank you, Chris, for your warm welcome to country. Colleagues, guests, families and friends of our graduands, and most importantly, all of our graduands. It is my great pleasure to welcome you here today to this graduation ceremony. It is our hope that today is a very happy and memorable occasion for everyone. I think we probably have some small children here in the audience with us. If we do, please don't worry if they want to run around and make some noise. They are our future students and they are very welcome to do that at Macquarie. Today is a milestone day. Today we celebrate the wonderful achievements of those of you about to graduate. Completing a degree is never easy. It requires an intelligent and inquiring mind, determination and perseverance, and you've made many sacrifices along the way in pursuit of your end goal. You've worked very hard to get to this point, and you should feel proud of what you've accomplished. We as a university are just as proud of your achievements, and I'm pleased to be able to congratulate each and every one of you today. I also want to especially welcome the families, supporters and friends of our graduands here with us as invited guests. The fact that you have been invited by one of our graduands to share in one of the greatest days of their lives is proof positive that you've been an important influence. So to our invited guests, congratulations and thank you for celebrating today with us. Our graduands may not realise it, but you are about to participate in one of the oldest of Europe's social rituals. If you were to pick a date, say 1500 AD, and look to see what social institutions were around and are still around today, you'd find only about 60, including the Roman Catholic Church, the parliaments of England, Iceland and the Isle of Man, and 6 Swiss cantons. All the rest are universities. In fact, graduation ceremonies are even older than that. For more than 800 years, graduates have been donning gowns just like the ones you're wearing and participating in ceremonies just like this one. And since those earliest graduations, the ceremony has remained almost unchanged, a defining feature in the life of every university and its students. We all realise that Macquarie is not one of those ancient universities. In fact, we are just 50 years young. And though we are among the youngest universities in the world, we're very proud to take part in this time-honoured ceremony today. We all know that youth has its advantages. Macquarie is a very modern and outward-looking university. We enjoy an enviable reputation for world-leading research excellence, engagement and impact. We're continually progressing by extending our research, partnerships, course offerings and facilities. We have a proud tradition of innovation and discovery, and our pioneering approach is built upon a collaborative and connected learning community. This is a very exciting time for Macquarie University amidst much change, as the vision for this remarkable campus continues to unfold. No doubt you would have witnessed all the development happening around campus as you arrived here today. We have 220,000 graduates living in more than 140 countries. It's very clear that we're looking forward and we're on the move, and so are each of you. Some of the things we all value so much about Macquarie, however, will never change. When I was a student here and during my time on council, a defining feature of Macquarie was and remains the friendliness and inclusiveness of our staff and students. This is inherent to our culture, and it will always be so. Remember, you will always be welcome here. Macquarie University will always be a leader in teaching and learning, and a leader in the accumulation of wisdom, knowledge and understanding. However, our collective journey is about building community, where we have shared values, where we share things in common, and where we care about each other, even when our points of view on some matters might diverge. In other words, an ideal community of scholars. Distinguished guests, academic and professional colleagues, and most importantly our graduands, I offer you the warmest of welcomes to Macquarie University on this great day. In just a few minutes, it will be my very great honour to confer your degrees upon you and welcome you as lifelong members of the community of scholars we proudly call Macquarie University. But first, it is my great pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker, Adam DeRussi. Adam is the co-founder and chief executive officer of Quantium, widely regarded as Australia's leading data science and artificial intelligence firm. Established in 2002, Quantium now has 1,000 staff working with many of the world's leading brands to power new business possibilities via data, analytics and technology. Quantium recruits many of the brightest minds in data science and technology from within Australia and across the globe. In 2013, Adam was awarded Actuary of the Year by the Actuaries Institute of Australia for his work in data analytics. I now invite Adam to deliver the occasional address.
Thank you. Presiding Officer, Deputy Chancellor, members of faculty, staff, distinguished guests, friends and family, and of course our honoured graduates who are the reason we're all here today. I'm delighted to be here, and it honestly doesn't feel like I was here that long ago, to be honest. It was 30 years ago that I studied here, and I met my wife while I was at university, so I have very fond memories of my time here. I studied actuarial studies, as the CV just said, and I finished my degree in 1995, so I think that's well before most of the graduates today were probably born, so I'm feeling pretty old at this point. Like I said, I met my wife at university and also made many lifelong friends. And I've met work colleagues, I've met clients, all sorts of people that kind of you're sitting around the room today, and in 30 years' time you never know what your relationships might be with people, but you truly don't know, and that's part of the fun thing of what you've got in front of you. In terms of myself, after my time at Macquarie University, I took a job at an actuarial consulting firm. So I spent 8 years there and I really enjoyed it, and I learnt lots of new experiences, and I then started my own business, Quantium. Like the introduction just said, at Quantium we specialise in data science and artificial intelligence, and we're fortunate to work with clients all around the world, helping them forge a better, more insightful world. When new graduates join our team each year, I meet with them and I share the history of our business, and I take questions and I try to get to know the graduates, and I was fortunate to do that with 120 graduates last week. And every year it feels like the questions get a bit smarter, but I still can't help but feel like some of the questions they ask are the wrong questions. I thought, with the benefit of my 20 plus years or closer to 30 years of work experience, and of course the benefit of hindsight, it's easy for me to see that young ambitious folks can be tempted to focus on the end result of outcome rather than the steps required to get there. Too often they associate success with things like how senior your role is or how much money you make. Whilst those things can be nice, I assure you they aren't the guarantee of a happy career or indeed a happy life. I've met lots of people who are rich and miserable, and I've dealt with lots of seemingly successful people that are generally unhappy or even unpleasant. But those I know who are truly happy in their careers often have one big thing in common, and that's authenticity, the quality of being real or genuine. It's difficult to describe what authenticity looks like in practice, but you can instantly feel it when someone is being authentic and when they are not. In the workplace, there are a few ways authenticity shows up that I believe genuinely help to build successful, happy careers. So as you head towards the first steps in your professional lives today, a few lessons for you to take with you along the way. Firstly, authentic people don't compare their journey or career to everyone else's. We're all unique individuals. In today's world, we are constantly bombarded with images and messages about what success looks like, and it can be deceptively easy to judge oneself against what others are doing. How they look, where they are holidaying, what car they drive, where they live, etc. It's easy to get lost in the noise and start to believe that the only way to success is to do as others do. But highly authentic people don't compare themselves to others. Trust me, over the past 20 years, I've seen lots of people spend far too much time worrying about why someone else is progressing in their career quicker than them, and it always leads to unhappiness. Highly authentic people don't fake their feelings. They don't hide their feelings or pretend they're feeling something that they're not. They express their feelings honestly and openly without fear or prejudice. Showing your true feelings allows others to know who you are and what you stand for. Authentic people do this consistently, and it frees them from the burden of bottled up emotions. Obviously, be respectful in a work environment, but you'd be amazed what a differentiator this can be in your career. Highly authentic people also don't worry about trying to please everyone. They might strive to show compassion and understanding, but they don't strive to live up to others' expectations or bother to try and please everyone. In fact, they know it's just not possible. Highly authentic people are comfortable in their own skin and know their own self-worth. They don't need other people like their manager to tell them how special they are. It doesn't mean they don't strive to continue learning, but rather they are unapologetically themselves and comfortable in their perfect imperfection. If you can be confident in yourself and happy who you are, it goes a long way in life. Equally, if you don't feel like you can be your authentic self at work every day, then maybe that's not the right workplace for you. I'd like to think that most workplaces these days embrace everyone for their individuality, but I'm realistic enough to know that that's not always the case. Highly authentic people don't dwell on the past. Whatever you're worried you will repeat past mistakes, it will hold you back from creating new experiences and new relationships. We all make mistakes at work every day. The key is how we learn from those mistakes. I see too many people let their fear of failure hold them back from achieving what is possible. If you can look at mistakes or failures as learning opportunities, then trust me, you will be a lot happier than those who dwell on such moments. Highly authentic people keep an open mind. They're always open to new ideas and life lessons, and they have a philosophy of constant learning. They listen with an open mind to new perspectives. You may not always agree with everything someone says, but by staying open, you emerge a more balanced, knowledgeable, tolerant, and ultimately a happier person. I like to think I learn something new every day, most of which comes from my two children who are both at universities themselves. And finally, highly authentic people don't value material possessions over life experiences. People often ask me about the success of our business and focus on material things, how big our company may become, how many people we might employ, how much the company might be worth, all those sorts of things. Whilst those things are nice and they help provide lots of opportunities for people, when I'm long retired and look back at what I found most satisfying in my career personally, I know I'll reflect on the relationships I developed with people along the way, the friendships I made at work, the careers we helped to develop, the individuals we were quietly able to support in the background in their time of need. In the end, it's not about how much money you've accumulated that counts, but rather the lives you have touched and the lessons you have learned along the way. As you take this important step out into the world today, I encourage you to be brave, to stay open, and importantly, to be unapologetically, authentically you. Congratulations to the class for 2023. I wish you every success in the future. Thank you.
Thanks, Adam, and welcome back to Macquarie, and congratulations on the remarkable organisation and career that you've established. As Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university's requirements for such awards. I now call on our Acting Registrar, Dr. Belinda Tiffin, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements for these awards.
Deputy Chancellor, I certify that all of the candidates being presented here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
In the name of the Macquarie University Council and by my authority as Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Macquarie Business School. I now call on Professor Eric Knight, Executive Dean and Professor of Strategic Management for the Macquarie Business School, to present the graduates. Professor Knight.
Deputy Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from Macquarie Business School. Macquarie Business School represents the modern version of the long and storied history at this university of teaching the next generation of leaders in the fields of economics, finance, actuarial sciences, business analytics, marketing, management and accounting. And can I add my thanks to Adam and say how proud we are to call him one of our alums and for the impact that he has had on the business community and society at large. The philosopher Aristotle, the teacher of Alexander the Great, once said that education must prepare a student for eudaimon, the pursuit and attainment of a happy life. For Aristotle, personal fulfilment only came when one was thrust into challenge and, through adversity, achieved one's highest potential. So it is at Macquarie Business School that our mission is to empower you by challenging you to reach your potential. We offer both skill and wisdom. Skills in the foundational training of analytics, critical thinking, teamwork, communication, as manifests in the challenges you face in your classroom in finance, management, analytics and beyond. But also wisdom, so that, equipped with one of the finest liberal educations this country can offer, you strive to make a difference in the world, to leave it in a better state than how it will be presented to you. Profound change is upon us. The scale and combination of technological, environmental and societal change poses tremendous risk to all of us. I have every confidence that each of you sitting before us today will go on to rise to the highest echelons of leadership in this country and beyond, be tomorrow's CEOs, members of parliament, public administrators and academic leaders. But as you leave today as graduates, I want you to remember this most important quality of a Macquarie University graduate. Macquarie University is a public university committed to the public good. Therefore, when difficult challenges come your way, the question you must ask yourself is this: how will I serve? Deputy Chancellor, I present you with graduates from Macquarie Business School, whom you have admitted to degrees and awarded diplomas. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Applied Finance with the degree of Bachelor of Actuarial Studies, Angela Andrew. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Applied Finance with the degree of Bachelor of Business Analytics, Parsa Mirzai. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Business Analytics with the degree of Bachelor of Security Studies, Harrison Kilby. Aaron Ong. Devesh Shanpag. Mia Simons. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Professional Accounting with the degree of Bachelor of Business Analytics, Nicholas Andrews. Gladys Juarez Dominguez. Turain Tun. Tracy Torini. Stella Shu. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce and Bachelor of Science, Rhiannon Stevens. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Actuarial Studies, Vanessa Angelica, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Business Analytics. Fairuz Mayusha Chowdhury. Tan Tru Nguyen. Ishan Ajay Shah. Robing Wang. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Dylan Ray Rosario. Ella Kutege Michelle Shahara Fernando. Anthony Gayo. Cesar Galvez Pinendo. Adam Gaby. Ryan Grant. Rachel Duffy Al-Haq. Jack Harry. Daniel Hong. Yuen Hong. Quang Di Huang. Celeste Jackson Snow. Kyle Joma. Jared Leopold. Yan Fei Li. Jingwan Liu. Hongfeng Liu. Ryan Lowe. Rudmila Bayusha Iqbal. Linda Nafarin. Simran Naidu. Luan Nguyen. T. Nguyen. Ellie Osborne. Nathaniel Perez. Duk Kien Pham. Shadman Rahman. Sweta Ravichandran. Meenal Saini. Ryan Tang. Zach Thompson. Matthew Tremonti. Tara Turner. Valencia. Vincencia. Grace Wang. Wanjing Wang. Isabella Wigston. Lachlan Wood. Xuan Zai. Ming Yang Zhang. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Professional Accounting. Abdul Rahman. Monica Ahmed. Roy Jiabei. Blake Bailey. Lauren Bernard. Ricardo Bernardino. Prasan Buddha. Samantha Batita. Wen Yao Chen. Yi Xin Chen. Minchu Chen. Vishal Channel. Sophie Chiang. Katrina Nicole L. Ching. Min Hayek Chong. Abarul Hayek Chowdhury. Joel Chianta. Rodrigo Cortez. Dylan Diab. Mohammed Mustafa Emu. Jessica Engel. Yuan Wei Gao. Oliver Hayes. Claire Ho. Claire Johnson. Ibrahim Kazi. Huda Khan. Se Hee Kim. Cameron Corter. Madeline Christie. Salil Kumar. Dixie Lockmond. Julia Lalise. Brian Lee. Yi Chao Lee. Renee Men. Notion Nawa. Fuxhua Nguyen Nguyen. Nok Khan Huan Nguyen. Dae Yon O. Robert Parisi. Ton Nat Lin Pham. Claudia Tan Priscilla. Drew Ridge. Ria Roshan. Amna Saeed. Ming Young Sun. Vu Zu Sun. Yusita Sunanita Bun. Yashver Surat. Zafira Tabassum. and Shika Talreja. Ka Wang Sui. Jessica Tulipan. Neha Verma. Li Shixie. Wen Jingyu. Zhefeng Zhang. Shu Wenzuo. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Masters of Business Analytics and Masters of Information Systems Management. Luvsan Jutsan Uyan Setsik. Akhil Pupala. And Keita Pupala. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Masters of Actuarial Practice. Manpreet Kaur. Edmund Lamb. Someshwari Paramita Reddy. T. Hien An Tran. Annie Zhang. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Masters of Business Analytics. Michal Arif. Drifty Batra. Namit Batra. Jiaxin Do. Payush Dugal. Ba Fu Huang Tuong. Ananya Ghosh. T. Mai Tan Luong awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Mervyn Ninan Matthew. Aishwara Nicole Pompat. Anika Tasman Pramula. Muhammad Salim. Ratika Sharma. Mahenda Valam. Xin Hao Zhang. Yuan Wan Zhao awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. The Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to graduates who have demonstrated the capacity to conduct research independently by forming a distinct contribution to knowledge of a subject and to afford evidence of coherence and originality shown either by the discovery of new facts or by the exercise of independent critical power. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Talini Tulanjali Kularatna, for a thesis entitled Modern Statistical Methodologies in Mortality Forecasting and Insurance Applications. Deputy Chancellor, that completes this afternoon's presentations of graduates from Macquarie Business School.
Chancellor, I call on Robert Parisi, who graduated with a Bachelor of Professional Accounting, to speak on behalf of the graduating group. Robert Parisi.
Deputy Chancellor, members of the university, fellow graduates and guests. As an accounting student graduate of Macquarie University, I am honoured to speak on behalf of my fellow graduates today. It is a privilege to stand before you all and reflect on our journey to this point. We have come so far and achieved so much despite the challenges we have faced. As graduates, we have not only learned about the mechanics of the corporate world, but also about leadership, ethics, and the impact of business on society. We are ready to take on the world and make a positive difference. But before we do that, let's take a moment to reflect on our time here. We all remember the day we received our acceptance letters, the excitement of our first few days on campus, being lost and late for class, sitting in the wrong lecture more than once, and the late night study sessions in the library. But the last few years have been like any other. COVID-19 turned our world upside down and forced us to adapt to a new way of learning. We had to quickly adjust to the world of online Zoom lectures, online tutorials, virtual group projects, and remote exams. It was not easy, and at times it was frustrating, but we did it. We have proven that we are resilient, capable, and determined. We have demonstrated that not even a pandemic can stand in the way of our education and our ambitions. We have shown that despite the challenges, we can come together as a community and achieve great things. Remember all the moments of humour that helped us get through those lonely times? Who could forget the hilarious Zoom backgrounds? I mean, really, you're on a tropical island right now with all the borders shut? What about those awkward virtual breakout rooms? Hey, you're on mute. Or the slightly underdressed family member making an appearance in the background of our online classes. Come on, Dad. We discovered the limits of the NBN network. When at our first online Zoom lecture, the lecturer, and I'm not going to name names, asked all 300 of us to turn our cameras on, please. Suffice to say, that lecture ended in a crash. While COVID-19 may have been challenging, it has given us some unforgettable memories that we will laugh about for years to come. As we look to the future, we face many challenges, but also many opportunities. We will enter a world of uncertainty and rapid change. But as graduates of Macquarie University, we have the knowledge, skills, and values to navigate this complex landscape. We have learnt about innovation, digital transformation, sustainability, and responsibility. Throughout our time at Macquarie, we have learnt that it is essential to be able to work collaboratively to achieve common goals. Let's continue to develop our teamwork skills and to embrace the diversity that comes with working with people from different backgrounds. As we enter the workforce, be open-minded and receptive to new ideas and be unafraid to ask questions that promote visible thinking. These skills will serve us well as we move forward in our careers. In closing, I want to congratulate my fellow graduates on their perseverance in achieving this significant accomplishment. I want to thank our families, friends, and loved ones for their unwavering support and encouragement. I want to express our gratitude to the faculty, staff, and administration of Macquarie University for their tireless dedication and mentorship. We could not have achieved this without all of you. As we move forward from here, let us take a moment to appreciate the journey that got us here. Let's celebrate the memories we've made, the friends we've gained, and the knowledge we've acquired. Let's take the lessons we have learnt and apply them to our lives and our careers. Let us be proud of our accomplishments, but also humble in our approach. And let us never forget the value of hard work, determination, and a good sense of humour. Let us go forth with confidence, passion, and courage. And let us use our education and our experiences from Macquarie to make a positive impact on the world around us. Congratulations to the graduates of 2022.
Congratulations, Robert, for what you achieved and those words then. That was wonderful. And congratulations to a very proud family sitting in the front row. Well done.
Congratulations.
O mia bambino caro, mi piacerebbe no andare in porta rossa a comperar l'anello. Sì, sì, ci voglio andare. E se non m'assendono, andrai sul ponte vecchio, ma per buttarmi in arno mi strago e mi tormento. Vorrei morir. Pappo, pietà, pietà. Pappo, pietà, pietà.
That was Ms. Angela Brewer. Angela is the founder and artistic director of Coast Opera Australia and joins us for every graduation. Please join me again in thanking Angela. Please also join me in thanking our musicians. On the organ, Heather Mowen-Boyd. And on the trumpet, Colin Grisdale. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank those people who are behind the scenes for these graduations, our audiovisual team who beam this around the world for people who can't be here with us today. So I'd like to thank them very much for what they do. And also the people, graduates, who got you into order today, told you where to sit, when to come up on stage, our alumni who give up their time to make these graduation ceremonies run smoothly. Thank you very much. Graduates, this ceremony marks a change in your relationship with Macquarie University, but I hope it's certainly not the end of your association with us. From today onwards, you are now part of the bigger Macquarie family, those 220,000 alumni around the world, and this is the beginning of the rest of your lives. We look forward to seeing you back on campus, to attend alumni events, to undertake further study, or simply to visit our beautiful campus and reminisce about the good times you had at Macquarie University. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, but like all privileges, it also carries responsibilities. I urge you to commit to lifelong learning and inquiry, to set ambitious goals for yourselves, to continue the hard work that has already brought you so far. And remember, you don't have to be Einstein to change the world. At Macquarie, we pride ourselves on developing each and every one of our students into engaged community citizens and leaders. So I urge you to always give thought to what you can do for others. You don't have to do much sometimes to make a real difference to someone's life. A kind gesture or a kind word can mean an enormous amount. I challenge you to continue to exercise sound judgment and initiative, and to always be generous in offering practical advice and wisdom to those you meet on life's journey. My hope is that, as graduates of Macquarie University, you will use what you have learned here, not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of our community. And in all you do, I charge you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. It is also my hope that you always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are here with you today. So to acknowledge their contribution and thank them for it, I'm going to ask you to do a few things. Could our graduates please stand up? Could you place your testamers on your chairs? And turn around and face your families and friends and give them a big round of applause. You can turn around now, but don't sit down. Here on the dais are representatives of our academic staff who have supported you, please stand, who have supported you throughout your journey. Please join me in thanking them. Graduates, please remain standing, but do pick up your testamers. You worked very hard for them. Don't leave them behind. I'll soon lead the official party out and we'll go out to the courtyard. As we do, our organist will play the traditional recessional music of graduation, which has been played at ceremonies over the centuries. Again, to our newest graduates of Macquarie University, my warmest congratulations and every best wish for futures filled with success, satisfaction, but most importantly, happiness. Now, could everyone please stand? I'll lead the official party out, followed by our graduates, and then please join us for refreshments. Thank you.